Hi there! Today we will be making a still life. Well, this sounds very exciting. So let's see what do we have in our book. We see a very interesting still life designed right here. Let's start by making these 4 dots and then creating the pot. We will go very slow while making this. Let's make these 2 slanting lines, join it with a sleeping line and then repeat the same step again. After that, let's make the bottom part. And then a cube at the bottom. Once we are done with that, let's make the pot which is on the side. Remember to make a very light drawing at first and then make a darker drawing. Yes, once you're actually sure of what you're making. We usually make a lighter drawing as it gets easier for us to erase if we make a mistake. Let's make the cloth nicely and make a lot of wrinkles so that we can see that the cloth is bent. This looks interesting. The next thing we do is make the plant. And yes, we are going to make it by overlapping the plant on top of the cloth. We will then erase the overlapping parts later. Always remember, it is advisable to erase all the overlapped parts before sketching it so that you don't make a mistake. Sketch this slowly and nicely. Go very slow while making this and complete the entire picture in a similar way. This looks amazing. Let's make this final part. And that's lovely. Let's erase all the pencil marks we see after sketching. The next thing we do is choose 2 to 3 shades which are similar to the ones mentioned in the book and start coloring. Let's take a purple color and start with this part. To have a darker shade, we will press the pencil color on top of the paper and color it. To have a lighter shade, we are going to release the pressure and color lightly. Create all these wrinkles in order to show that the cloth is bent. Also remember, wherever the shadow is formed, that portion is going to be a little darker as compared to the ones which are lighter. shade the entire thing slowly and nicely just with the help of one color. This looks amazing. We just have to take care of the pressure of the pencil and we'll be okay. Use a darker shade for these parts. This looks lovely, isn't it? The next thing we do is take a blue color and start coloring this. That's amazing. Release the pressure and color it lightly now. Let's make this outline for the space so that we know that we have to leave this white. In a similar way, let's do the same thing on the other side as well. A few parts will be darker and a few parts will be lighter. Let's color in the middle like this. This looks very interesting, isn't it? That's lovely. Let's take a light yellow color and do it right on top of our cube. Yes, the box we see right here. This looks amazing. Alright, the next color comes is a dark yellow. Can we make these curved lines like this with the help of it? And then use a little bit of brown right on top. Once we are done with that, let's take our yellow color and continue coloring this part. But before that, we will always leave the part which is supposed to be white. Let's shade this with a lighter yellow right here. This looks lovely, isn't it? That's brilliant. Now we will take a dark green and do the outline like this. And then let's take a lighter green or a little bit of olive green and do it right here. Well, yes, we can try 2 to 3 combinations in order to understand which one looks the best. This is a creative process and you can take whichever colors you like or the ones which are closest to the ones mentioned in the book. Continue coloring this slowly and nicely. Well, this looks beautiful. Let's do the same color in the stem. And then let's use pink color for the flower. Again, we are going to make it darker and lighter with the help of the pressure we use. And look, our still life drawing is ready.